Alrighty, welcome back to Minecraft. Played a couple of days playing a different game, and we're back on Minecraft in 118. Let's check the audio. Alrighty, all good? All good. Alright, so I really wanted to have a look at one of these two, either Hexarai or either Hexarai or the other one, Malum. That's a good sign. Let's do Malum. It seems to have a book. Did I install Patchouli? We will find out. We will find out. I can't remember if I did or not. Oh, you don't need patchouli for this. Oh, look at this. What did I get for that? That's not a good sign. Ever cold ice. What mod is this? Okay, it's a different mod. Don't remember installing that one, but then that's not really the first time that's happened. All right, so we're going to look again at. Let's just start. We're going to read. I'm just going to not read it aloud, but it's just if there's anything which sounds like stuff to do. Okay, so nothing useful there. Okay, so it looks like you need some sort of weapon to get spirits. How do we get that? I may have to just watch. I really don't want to have to watch someone do it, but I might have to because it's just like there's so much. It's just all flavor text. Okay, it doesn't tell me anything so far. Yeah, they need to sort this out. Okay, so you need this thing basically. So I need a processed soul stone. How am I going to get that? Soul stone. So I need to. So basically it's ore. Soulstone ore. Okay. So let's just. Bro. Let's just check it's actually in the world. It's not like. Because the thing is, you always just have to check this stuff. It should be somewhere deep in the world though, right? I must have some badly performing mods in there. Because I'm not getting great frame rate, but anyway. What is up with you? Just want to at least find one of these blocks. What does it look like? It just looks purple, and I think it must be. It might be higher up actually. It looks like there's two variants. If I can just find some in the world, I'll be happy. Anywhere? Are you anywhere, buddy? There's some. Alright. I'm just going to put in peace for a second. Just want to see what happens. So we've got a pickaxe. So we've got a diamond pickaxe. And we get this stuff. And that drops soulstone clusters. And we can craft that into processed thingamajigs in the blast furnace, okay. With that, we can then combine it with iron to make a scythe. We can also combine it with, we don't have that. We don't have these things either. Alright, let's not get to... It looks like the only thing I can make at the moment. Yeah, so I would have been able to make the book as well. We'll get into the spirit infusion in a minute. The crude side with some sticks and some iron. Okay. All right, so we have this thing. We can forget about this stuff. Let's go back to the surface. And let's see what we got. All right, so here we are back on the surface. First question is... Any mobs? Let's just see what we get out of it. Okay, so we got a sacred spirit. I wonder if they're... Interesting. What do you do with this thing? There's different coloured. So I've got sacred, earthen, and arcane spirit. Interesting. Interesting. So what does this mean then? We'll obviously go back to the book. I'm sure it will say different enemies give you different spirits, but just to see. Oh, that one gave me an earthen spirit. I wonder why that is. That makes no sense. Yeah, I've got no idea. I've got no idea why that happened, if I'm being honest. Is it just a... Let me just... Is it just random? It might just be random. It's not random, is it? No. Each mob... Let's see if I can find something about this. Okay, soulstone. Let me just check my thingamajig is on. Yeah, okay. The soulstone is a strange jewel found both on the surface and in the deep slate layer of your world. The ore itself is created in wicked blah blah blah. The great is to be more specific, wicked spirit found within the soulstone. Okay, doesn't really help me much. You can make the block out of it. How do you make the tree, I wonder? Arcane and sacred spirit. I just got them. How do you do it? What? Let's see. Is there a way to... Let me see. Maybe there's a crafting recipe for the sapling. I'm not sure. Looks like there's a bunch of these. A little bit stuck now. Yeah, of course the chat's on, dude. Oh, I know you. Do you know how to do this, by the way? Yeah, I leave. Have you got any tips? Sorry, that was a little bit. It's just like my chat is on all the time. I never turn it off, so it's just like pretty obvious to me. It's just that because I recognise your name, I think you'll know how to do this. So if you want to help me with it, I wouldn't mind. Otherwise, we'll just be fumbling a little bit. All right, so we've done that, right? We've got the scythe, we've got the soul stone, yeah, and that's it. So the question is, how do I get to the runewood tree? They're created with arcane and sacred spirit. But how, though? It doesn't really tell you how to do it. Let's see. So if I had some arcane spirit, I imagine it's just a different mob drop. It's not created like that, is it? Once if I just maybe I put it on a sapling. Do you want to help me with this, Ichiro? I feel like I banned you at some point. Maybe it was someone else. Yeah. All right, I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to decide whether you want to help. Because most people that come here, they know what they're talking about. I get, so you're not going to be here unless you're good at this stuff. Let's just see what we got. Pure note. Doesn't look like you're being helpful. Make sure you don't talk again there. Otherwise, I'll just ban you. Sacred Spirit derives from two concepts of pure and only focused on various forms of healing. You really got nothing else to say, dude. Well, you're going to get banned then. You can't just say nothing, dude. If you've not been to one of my streams before, if you're going to just say something like some sarky comment, Sacred Spirit is found mainly within passive effects. Right, so this is for like passive mobs, right? Right, so you can get Wicked Spirits, yeah. I wonder if it's something to do. You know what it might be? Let me just see if it is this. If it's just chucked on the ground. What did it say about this? Arcane and Sacred Spirit. So I just chucked a couple on the ground, maybe it will grow a tree. Arcane and Sacred Spirit. Okay. Nope. I have to tell you, a lot of other mods are more easy to understand than those. I'm probably, you know what I'll do? I'll probably give it 5 minutes and I'll just watch a spotlight with the volume off. It's going to be a bit boring, but it's not telling me how to make the damn sapling. What are you talking about? Created with arcane and sacred spirit. Unlike the soulstone. God, man. Maybe it's something to do with the block of soulstone. Let's just try like every possible thing that I can think of, and then this never works. This process. I've done this many times before, but yeah, I really haven't got a clue. So let's just look it up. Right, number one, we're going to see. I think like the. Do you have any kind of? Oh, I don't have to watch Mischief of Mice. So that's good. I can just watch some random nobody. Okay, cool. Right, let's have a look. Alright, so you get the ore, yeah, got the ore. And then you kill the enemies, yeah, yeah. And you get the spirit, yeah. Now there is another ore there. Oh, wait a minute. Are these trees actually in the world? God, do I really have to watch stuff? Oh no, the redwood trees are in the world, Jen. You know what? I'm just gonna. All right, they spawn in forests. Okay, good. All right. You know what? I actually might be able to get away with not watching anything because I hate having to watch like 50-minute videos because that's just not the way that I do it. I just like bang, 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 and I just do everything. Okay. Like put it this way: if you wanted to, if there was someone out there they wanted to learn my mod, they could just turn the volume off and they could just watch my video, and it would be like it would just work. Whereas with a lot of other people, it's all item frames and just absolute nonsense. There's nothing more annoying when you watch a where are you trees then? Come on. Are they super low spawn rate or what? There's one. There's two actually. All right. Trying to remember. The problem with some of these like Japanese names is that they just all copy each other. So it's like I just end up like, you know what? If you've got that name, I'll just ban you. But it could easily be a different person. But unfortunately, you have to be a little bit more individual for my liking, rather than just someone coming with generic name. What was that guy thinking, man? Is this chat even on? It's like the entitlement of that. It's like, who are you, dude? You're on somebody else's channel and you're just being like a little. I don't know what you're doing. I probably don't have any tree capitator mod. So I can make the dowsing rod with this. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's from Hexarray though. Yeah. Okay, that's not relevant. All right. So we have our roomwood logs. Good. So we've sort of done the basics, I think. Yeah. Uh, Probably we need to make the crafting thing. How do you make it? You need rune wood and a processed soulstone. We have all of that. And then you need to make some item pedestals, some item stands. Let's just see what the okay, yeah. It's always the same. It's always the same, isn't it? Anywhere as long as they're within 4 blocks of the altar. Nearby item holders. All right, let's do that then. So we've got our spirit altar. I might just to unlock some of the thingamajigs, I might just craft it properly. So we just need some gold, some planks, and some more soul stones. All right, gold. Did I pick the right thing? I did. And altar, please. Yeah. I don't know if I need to worry about that. Okay, you have no thing, and then we're going to need some pedestals, please. Looks like there's some sort of tiering system with the pedestals. We're going to want these guys. I guess we'll get some stands as well. They need to be within 4 blocks of the altar. What's the best way to do it? There's so many different ways you can do it, isn't there? What was that? What about something like... Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just do it like this. Isn't the best way... So many different ways you could do this, right? Maybe I'll just do cardinal directions first and then just do the middle of them. That tends to be the easiest way to do it. Unless you get it completely wrong, which looks like I've done here. How have I managed to get that wrong? How have I got that wrong, bro? I haven't, that's why. Alright. No. So, yeah, we got our altar, yeah, that's good. So on the altar we need to put some gunpowder and then some arcane spirit. Okay. But you're not crafting though, are you? Why are you not crafting? It might be that you want me to use the item stands instead. This definitely goes in the middle, right? Let's try the item stand. I'll just put it here for a second. No, you're not happy with that either. Maybe I'm putting the whole stack on, maybe that's the problem. Again, I put the whole stack on. That's what it says, right? So what it says, arcane spirit with gunpowder. Must all be placed on the altar. Not making this easy, are you? Alright, so this gives us the hex ash. And this is used in spirit infusion. Bro. Alright. Okay, so that makes that stuff. So this is not really that clear. I guess what's I wonder what the recipe for this looks like. Just so I sort of understand how the Right, so this means on the altar, this means surrounding the altar. This is output. They all look the same? No, they don't. So what is this? I think maybe the left slot here, this goes on the altar, and this stuff is on somewhere else. It looks like this all goes on the altar though. Yeah, it just all goes on the altar, the whole lot. So what is the point of the stands then? That is a good question, isn't it? That is a very good question. Seems to be no point to them. Well, okay. Did we get to the end? Yeah, we got to the end of this category, okay. Alright, obviously different creatures drop different stuff. That's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to get into that. It's not the most interesting topic, that. So how do you make some of this purple stuff? Let's get onto this topic. Maybe look at this section here. So, hexash, we need to get some soul-stained steel ingots. So we might want to. So that's the first thing you want to get. Soul-stained. Looks like this is a lot of stuff. So to get this stuff, we need a wicked spirit, arcane spirit, process. Okay. So does it all go on? I think it all goes on, right? Let's try this then. So arcane and wicked. Arcane and I do not have this one, right? No. Okay, it also looks like we might want to make this stuff. What's that? Sacred and arcane. Let me just see if this, let me try this one first. Sacred and arcane. Why does it do the whole stack? That is really annoying. Because the thing is, it's like you can basically, it means you can get it wrong and you haven't got a clue why it's wrong because it looks exactly the same. So that's always fun, isn't it? All right, sacred and arcane. Oh, actually, I just need 2 sacred. Interesting. So that actually makes it harder. Can you see it? Not really. Not really. I guess it's fair enough, I guess. 2 sacred and arcane, 2 nether and a processed soulstone. No. That's not what you do. Why is it going in the middle? Maybe it only fits 2 items on it. Let me try doing that. Maybe that is how it works. You can only fit 2 on the middle. That would be bizarre if that was the case, but you never know, I guess. That is the case, maybe. Yeah, look at that. Nice. I don't like the audio. It sounds terrible. If I'm being completely honest. Alright, so you can make a spirit jar. Book of Hogue. So we can get a gilded ring and a gilded belt. This thing, I don't know what it does. We'll get the gilded ring and the gilded belt. They seem easy to make, right? Yep, they're just a couple of items. They basically just give you a little extra armor. So I've got no armor on at the moment, so let's have a look. Do you want to go in? Yep. Perfect. So that just gives me a little bit of extra armor. Not bad. Not bad an amount of armor, actually, for the amount of... It's literally plus 6 armor. Yeah, I mean, that's quite a lot, isn't it? That seems like quite a lot. Just for... I guess you probably... Anyway. So what is that? Is that a Soul Hunter trinket? Oh, I can actually upgrade it, though, to the Ring of Arcane Reach. So maybe I will upgrade it, actually. We are going to need that Hallowed Spirit Resonator. Now, we saw how to make the Hallowed Spirit Resonator already, right? Just going to be a bit of Hallowed Gold, yeah? Yeah. Okay, we made it. So let's get our ring out. And what else did you want from this? So it's a Ring of Arcane Reach. We could, okay, so we could upgrade it to the Ring of Arcane Reach. Give us 8 Spirit Reach, yeah. could go to the Ring of Curative Talent. Okay. Or we can't make that. We can't make the Brilliance cluster because we're not at that stage yet. This one probably looks the best. The Ring of Curative Talent. Let's see what it says about some of these thingamajigs. We still haven't made the Soul Stained Steel yet. But let's just focus on these ones, right? Soul Hunter. Okay, interesting. Is this like a different thing? All right, so I guess we'll go. This looks like it just gives you extra reach. So I'm curious to see what. Not you. Let's try that other one. Then we saw. Where is it? There it is. The Ring of Curative Talent. So you need a ghast here for this and some hexash. This looks good, right? It will cover your health while collecting spirits. So that seems like useful. So you need 24 sacred spirits, hexash, and a ghast tip. Okay. 24 sacred. Okay. All right. So 24 sacred. Let's just check. 24 sacred on the left, and then these, I guess, go on the right-hand side. Let's just try that. I think that's how it works, right? A little hexash. And then I'll ring in the middle. No? Yep. What can you do with this thing? Arcane Reach. Oh, I can make a Runewood Obelisk. Haven't got this one yet. Probably not hard though. Alright, so that's a little better, right? Maybe I'll upgrade the belt as well. What special belt can we get? What is... Oh, that noise. Just... Man. It would be a good mod, but that noise is absolutely useless. No, that's not bad. Is that it, though? I think this is it. Yeah, that is it. But that's not too hard. I would need to get some tainted rock, though. I was going to need some sacred and some arcane on 16 cobblestone. I wonder if you can, like, do... Should we try and do a stack of cobblestone? 4 sacreds, 4 arcane. Let's do 4 sacred. 4 arcane. I just want to remember the slots that these go in. Wait, am I not looking at the right thing? The belt I want to upgrade, right? Yeah, I've got the ring. That is weird. What happened there? Oh, it's because of the tainted rock. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 4. So if we do 4 sacred, 4 arcane, and then we just put a stack of cobblestone there. Let's see if that works. I think it will. Looking at the way, I just think I have a feeling it will work. That 4 sacred, 4 arcane, a stack of cobblestone. It's kind of unusual. This, yeah, it does work. You see. Man, I tell you, this would not be a fun spotlight video. The crafting process is super Can I pick that up? Yeah, look, I can. Alright, it's gonna... Alright, we know... Let me just get a bit away from it for a minute. Because that is just so annoying. Alright, so you can craft it into... Well, you can make it iridescent ether. Okay, interesting. You can make a brazier. Okay. Ether brazier. So we can, this is what we were trying to do, right? Making the warded belt. And the other thing is we could turn a furnace into a spirit crucible. We would need some twisted rock for that as well. Interesting. There's lots of different types of rock from the looks of it, right? Is there like a thingamajig here? What is this mod again? I install some strange stuff. Oh, extra armor. Oh, that sounds cool. A little bit excessive though. This doesn't look that great. Yeah, might leave it there. We've actually yeah, I might do another episode on this one. It looks fun, that.